Welcome to Mose Security Cybersecurity Institute. We're putting together a series of videos covering compliance obligations that all organisations face. My name is Colin Marr and I'm the Global Account Director for Security Solutions here within the organisation. And the first instalment in our series is looking at what data are you capturing and why. And it's a really interesting point because fundamentally as organisations, we've always captured as much information as possible from our clients, and it's always seemed relevant and appropriate. However, if we look at obligations that are now placed on organisations, there are serious consequences to capturing data that may not necessarily be relevant or help to support your core business activities. But more importantly, it might impose quite onerous constraints on you as an organisation in terms of not only capturing that information, but how and where it's stored, and obviously if you need to disclose that information to your clients at a future point in time. And that leads itself to what risks does that approach take on or have on the organisation, in terms of what investment do you need to make in security and other storage architectures to support the, I suppose, not only just the storage of that information, but how do you access and retrieve that to comply with either a regulatory request or, more importantly, a customer request wanting to know what information you hold about them. And I think it brings us back to the more fundamental question of what is your core business? And I think that allows you to rethink and re-engineer the processes that you have as an organisation and what information you're capturing in order to achieve your business outcomes successfully. And obviously then mapping back that to not only your core business activities, but also your statutory obligations, not just domestic, but also global compliance obligations that have now been imposed as you see harmonisation of legislative frameworks, not just in the EU, but the impacts that have on every organisation that either interacts in that domain or has clients based in that domain. Anyway, I think that hopes to at least create the framework which we'll build upon in the further videos. Thank you so much for your time.